Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Night Sky. And this is a sci-fi fantasy film and series on Amazon Prime Video that stars Sissy Spacek and J.K. Simmons as Irene and Franklin, who are a couple who, at the bottom of a shaft under their shed, there is basically a portal to another planet. And they've been enjoying this for years after they found it. And now they find a young man, Jude, played by Chai Hansen, and things start getting really messy. And so this whole entire series, this first season, focusing on like who is Jude, what kind of dangers is Jude gonna draw, and this series has some big disconnects in terms of like the quality of its different storylines going on. The times that you spend with Spacek and Simmons is amazing. Like, they're great characters, they're well developed, you connect with them, you know them, you understand them, you get their motivations, and the struggles that they're dealing with aging and getting older and trying to avoid and like trying to embrace their hesitations about exploring this world that they just have right underneath their home. And those elements are great. And you even throw in, like, they have their granddaughter who they have some nice moments with and stuff like that throughout the season. This Jude character is not as interesting as I think the series would like him to be. And it really feels like it's taking away a lot from, like, the two characters that we really do care about and want to see their story. And you have all of these other threads going on. There's a whole entire thing with a mother and daughter who speak Spanish that are traveling in this subplot throughout the whole entire first season. And like it finally comes to a head, like where it comes in. And it just is convoluted, like trying to explain where Jude is from and why he's significant and all that kind of stuff. And you could definitely tell they were planning on a lot of seasons for this, trying to really flesh out this world. But guess what? It got canceled after one season, and after this first season, you're just like, I don't really understand what the hell's going on after the season finale. And I'm never going to, because I'm never going to get to see other episodes that follow up. And in hindsight, this season finale is so frustrating and bad because it sets up all these things and some big, bold things that could be really exciting to explore in the next season, but you're not getting one. So, like, it, unfortunately, because of other circumstances, has lowered in quality because it doesn't feel like you get a satisfying ending to this story. It's just all build up to hopefully something that will come after, but we never get to capitalize on it. And there's just this whole entire storyline with like Jude and who's after Jude just feels forced and uninteresting, but it is an option. Like, there are these things going on, and maybe those things would have been fleshed out more in the second season, but based strictly off of this one season, that'll probably be the only season, there's a lot to be desired in some of these storylines, but Spacek and Simmons are amazing, and I can't help but just keep enjoying to work with them and see them in this series. And hopefully, like, if this ever gets a chance to be revived, hopefully they spend more time with just the two of them, because they're by far the most interesting and engaging characters in the show. But those are my thoughts on Season 1 of Night Sky. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies and TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.